There's a truth. Most people don't have the courage to say out loud, intelligence does not guarantee you a happy love life. It sounds counterintuitive, but it might be the very reason. You're still alone. You can be successful, stable, wise. You can be kind, genuine, respectful toward women. And yet, you still find yourself asking, then why am I still alone? The truth is, the problem isn't out there. It's in the invisible walls you've built around yourself. Walls that quietly steal away your chance at real connection. Today, I'm going to break down 6 reasons why intelligent men remain single, and more importantly, how you can tear down every single one of those walls. So let's start right now with the very first reason and the most subtle trap almost every smart man falls into. Number 1, intelligence, emotional readiness. You can analyze a complex problem in minutes. You can read the situation, calculate the next move, but when it comes to emotion, you go silent. Many intelligent men live in the world of logic. They're used to processing everything through reason. But the connection between two people doesn't start with logic. It starts with feeling. If you suppress your emotions, if you only express yourself when it feels necessary, women will experience you as cold and distant. You might be physically present, but emotionally absent. Ask yourself, when she's with you, does she feel truly understood? Does she feel like she's been allowed to step inside your inner world? The solution isn't to become overly dramatic or talk endlessly. It's to let your emotions be present. A warm look, a question filled with genuine care, a response that comes from your heart, not just your mind, because what she remembers isn't the words you said. It's the feeling you left behind. And next, we'll move to reason number 2, the one that kills connection faster than anything else. Number 2, overthinking kills connection. You're used to thinking things through before you act. In your career, that's a strength. But in love, it's your biggest enemy. You read her message 3 times. You analyze every single word. You dissect every emoji. And then, you do nothing. While you're still calculating, another man has already acted. He sent the text. He asked her out for coffee. He created a connection. While you were still stuck in theory, emotions have their own rhythm. Miss that moment, and you miss the chance. So, what's the solution? Don't wait until everything is perfect. Act while the feeling is still alive. A compliment, a short message, an invitation to meet. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. Because in love, it's often those imperfect actions that make someone feel you're genuinely human. And next comes a trap many intelligent men don't even realize they've fallen into. They believe their value will speak for itself. Number 3, you think your value speaks for itself. You're smart, you're kind, you're successful, and you believe that if she just sees all that, she'll choose you. Sounds reasonable, but here's the hard truth. Value doesn't speak on its own. Value has to be felt. A flawless resume doesn't make her heart race. A list of accomplishments doesn't spark attraction. Women don't fall in love with a checklist. They fall in love with how they feel. If you're just standing there, waiting for someone to discover who you are, you're ignoring the most important ingredient of attraction, connection energy. What does that mean? It means she needs to feel you, not just know about you. Add a little humor to your words. Share a story that makes her smile. Show a spark of playfulness, a hint of challenge. Because stability, kindness, and success are the foundation. But warmth, energy, and emotion are what keep her close. Don't just be the man who looks good on paper. Be the man who makes her heart beat faster when she's with you. And now, we move to the next barrier, the one that makes so many intelligent men feel out of sync in today's dating world. Number 4, you struggle to fit into modern dating culture. You want a deep, meaningful love, a real relationship. where two people understand each other, respect each other, and build a future together. But you look around, and you see a dating world full of read but no reply. Short, shallow chats on dating apps. Connections that barely touch the surface. Before disappearing, you start thinking, maybe this era just isn't for me. But hold on, not every woman wants a shallow relationship. Not everyone is playing emotional games. There are women out there who crave exactly what you bring to the table. And they're searching for you too. The problem isn't that you don't belong. The problem is, you're playing on the wrong field. If you keep surrounding yourself with noise and superficiality, you'll always feel out of sync. But if you deliberately choose quality spaces, classes, clubs, events, communities that share your values, you'll realize you're not alone at all. Use your depth as a filter to find the right person. Don't turn it into a wall that isolates you. Because when you're in the right place, meeting the right people, every conversation feels natural, and every connection feels worth keeping. And that brings us to the next barrier, one that causes even men with clear standards to miss opportunities that are right in front of them. Number 5. High standards without a strategy. Having high standards isn't the problem. In fact, it's a sign that you know your worth, and you refuse to settle for less than what you deserve. But let's be honest. Are you taking action to meet the kind of woman you want? Or are you just sitting back, hoping she magically appears? You want a woman who's intelligent, deep, and captivating? Great. But where is she? Is she really hanging out in the same noisy bars you go to? Out of habit? Or is she at workshops, skill-building classes, community events, places you've never even stepped into? Having standards without a strategy is like drawing a treasure map, but never leaving the house to find it. And here's the kicker. Too many men block themselves by rejecting women too quickly, simply because she doesn't immediately show the traits they're looking for. They forget that compatibility is built over time, not something that explodes in the very first moment. Change your approach. Put yourself in the right environment. Give every opportunity enough time to reveal its true value. And remember, having a strategy doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means creating a path, so those standards can actually become reality. Because even if you know exactly what you want, without knowing how to go after it, you'll always stay stuck in the same place. And this brings us to the final reason, the factor that separates the man who simply waits to be chosen from the man who takes charge of choosing for himself. Number 6. Waiting to be chosen instead of choosing. In work or school, you've been used to being recognized. You've been picked for the best positions because of your achievements and your skills. But dating doesn't work that way. Women aren't just attracted to resumes or a list of accomplishments. They're drawn to the energy of a man who knows what he wants and takes action to get it. If you sit back, waiting for someone to discover your value, you'll miss countless opportunities. Not because you're not good enough, but because you haven't sent the signal that you're interested and ready to connect. Being proactive doesn't mean being pushy or careless. It's the confident look in your eyes when you meet hers. It's the simple hello that starts a conversation. It's the clear, genuine invitation to meet up. Make her feel that she's been chosen by you, not just someone who happened to wander into your life, because initiative shows strength. And strength is something women never forget. When you combine intelligence, emotional presence, strategy, and initiative, you won't just attract a connection, you'll keep it. Being a smart man doesn't make you immune to the challenges of dating. Sometimes, your very intelligence makes you overanalyze and miss the moments that could have sparked a real connection. But you don't need to change who you are. You just need to use that intelligence to create closeness, presence, and magnetic energy. Remember, women don't just want a man who looks perfect on paper. They want a man who makes them feel something the moment they're with him. So starting today, open yourself up more. Take action, even if it's not perfect. Choose instead of waiting to be chosen. You are not too different. You are not hard to love. You just need to let the world see the fullest version of you, the intelligent, confident, and deeply feeling man you truly are. If what I've shared today speaks to you, leave a comment below. I want to hear your story. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next insights that will help you become the most magnetic version of yourself. Thank you, Fate, for spending this time here with me. I'll see you in the next video.